Thank you. I agree. Mayor Adams corrupt, citizens erupt.
This is not a black thing. This is a youth thing. This is a youth thing, Eric Adams. This is not a black thing. Your policies are anti-black. You are a disgrace to all black people in this city. The things that you have done are unconscionable.
You're a socialist. You're a socialist.
Good afternoon.
You're a socialist.
You're seeing over and over again success over and over again. So
resign. Oh, wow. That's what you call a New York City press conference. So, Kat, New York City Mayor Eric Adams indicted on charges like fraud, bribery, campaign finance violation, although he claims it's politically motivated because he criticized the handling of the southern border. Is it a witch hunt? What do you make of his violations?
Yeah, I've said this and people kind of got mad at me for it, but I'm still going to say it again. I feel like the bribes weren't that great that he got.
Yeah.
Like, he did this all for business class flights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're risking federal prison. You got to be flying private.
Yes.
You're going to risk going to federal prison for, like, extra leg room and a free Bloody Mary? He's an idiot.
It's true.
Yeah.
You know, and Epstein would have had this covered. That's the sad part. You know, even our corrupt elites are doing worse under the Biden economy.
Yeah.
The bribes have gotten so much worse.
That's true. That's true. You're still going through TSA?
Yeah.
As someone committing federal crimes, you're still going through TSA?
It is so pathetic. That reminds me, though. The best thing that Adams ever did was he did this PSA on how to find drugs in your kid's room. Do we have that?
you can look in a jewelry box of this nature, maybe a simple jewelry box, but if you look through it closely, you don't know what your child may be hiding. For instance, a gun. You should always, when your child brings in his popular knapsack with many different locations, look through it to see what exactly is your child carrying in addition to a book. Something simple as a crack pipe. Look at picture frames and behind them, cameras. Try to determine what's taking place. Behind a picture frame, you can find bullets. Something simple as a baby doll. Could be just a baby doll, but also it could be a place where you can secrete or hide drugs. Run your hands over the pillows and see if you feel anything that's unusual. Like a pillow like this with a button is a perfect invitation to hide something. And I felt something bumpy. I would reach in, see what it is. This one could be hidden inside a pillow. Just look and see what's inside your bookcases. It could be more than just books. Perfect place to hide cocaine.
That's a lot of cocaine.
Yes.
Who is this kid?
Who is this kid? Tony Montana is a child?
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. And he apparently was not going for that.
You know what? I think he's getting a raw deal, Brett, because I think that I don't know, but he has problems.
He needs to like remake that video from prison now, you know, because prisoners are always good about hiding stuff.
Exactly.
Right? And like we're in his house, and he's like sharing us the locations of where he hides his own cocaine and his crack pipe, and so like now the feds know where to look.
Yeah.
So it's great. But no, I got a lot of conspiracy theories going through my head about why the Justice Department started going after him all of a sudden. I think it had to do with him all of a sudden saying we should actually stop illegals at the border before they come into the country and wait for 10 years to be prosecuted and use taxpayer dollars. And then next thing you know, when he says that, he's going against the party line. And here we have the Justice Department all of a sudden coming after him and attacking him. So I think that the Democrats are probably banking on him leaving and then an interim replacement being a little bit even further left.
Yes.
To help out the Democratic Party.
Well, I mean, to your point, according to ICE, we now have 13,000 murderers and 16,000 sex assault criminals roaming free in the United States that are not in detention from other countries. Dagan, we're talking about a replacement here. What about Mr. Cuomo?
Oh, that dirtbag?
Well, he's a shoo-in.
That vulture who's circling? Yeah, because he looks like a vulture. Oh, granny killer, granddaddy killer. No. Eric Adams is not going to resign. They're going to have to kick him out. People are saying due process, you stick with it. And actually, the police department, like Eric Adams, you talk to anybody in leadership in the police department, he has their back.
So it's the left that wants him out.
And yes, because they want his job, but also he does speak out. And the only types of crime that are up are those committed by illegal migrants. Where is the damn Justice Department cracking down on the gangs who have come across the border, like the gang member with the gun who ran down the street right here? He ran through the breezeway, right? Why am I losing my mind? He does, well, because there was a running with a gun shooting at police right outside of the building here. That's why. Eric Adams, though, in that video in the very beginning, he could be like do parent counseling about how to raise your kids, because he starts off by saying, there is no Constitution in your house for your kids. There is no First Amendment. Essentially, you speak when you're spoken to. No Fourth Amendment here. I'm searching all your I love that. So he's got a career after this.
David, I'm dying to get your thoughts on this as somebody who always complains about New York.
It is an unlivable hellhole. He hasn't done much to put a dent into that. But, I think he'll get out of this.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy, Eric, he's slicker than a doorknob at Puff Daddy's house. I mean, this guy. He'll be okay. He'll be okay.
Yeah, you're sharp as your razors, David. All right, up next, the Arkansas hag continues to nag.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.